Hello, my name is Marla Hughes. I'm an author of a children's book, Love Magic, and host of a podcast, Interviews with Innocence, a show that highlights the wisdom and spirituality of children and celebrates our inner child. I'm an international speaker, a spiritual teacher for women and children and families, and of course, my most valuable credential is being a mother of 3 children. I've had the honor to travel all over the world and work with children and women, beginning with Ethiopia, where I founded a nonprofit almost 20 years ago. What I have found in my work is that all children, no matter where they live, deeply long for connection, to be heard, seen, and validated. This awareness birthed my new project, Creating Sacred Rituals for Young Hearts. Children long for connection in today's fast-paced world more than ever. As parents, caregivers, we recognize the importance of deeply listening to our children about their joys and their fears and their everyday problems. But despite all of our great intentions, sometimes the busyness of life just gets in the way of listening as deeply as we should. Children need this so badly, especially in times of difficulty. I realized this deeply when my 9-year-old son was changing schools, and unbeknownst to me, he was afraid and overwhelmed, and my just saying, honey, it will be okay, it just wasn't enough. And this is the moment I called upon, I will call it ancient wisdom, because I've studied, or I am studying, shamanism and art and music and Waldorf education, and I pulled upon this ancient wisdom in order to create a ritual to help my son feel loved, feel heard, and feel validated. So what do we do in a ritual? Well, it begins by creating a sacred space, maybe using a cloth or a special rug, and then setting the intention, quieting the mind, lighting a candle, breathing deeply, and creating a ritual box, or I will help you create a ritual box that's centered around the intention of the family, which will include things a child cherishes and the family holds sacred. It could be, once again, a candle, an amethyst crystal or any crystal, a honeycomb beeswax candle for the child and the family to create together and take home. Each special item in the ritual box has a special message of comfort for the child and the family. I believe a ritual can create a spiritual imprint in children, impacting how they interact with themselves, others, and the world. It provides them with the trust that there's something bigger. It builds confidence and resilience. At the end of the ritual, closing it, we do all sorts of different things, once again, depending on the intention. Affirmation circle, another prayer, a small song, a group hug, and we close. And this is my new project, Creating Sacred Rituals for Little Hearts. Thank you for listening.